I'm going to be joined now by a tag team of two of the most innovative enterprise managers that I know, Joe Drouin at Kelly Services, John Bivona at Nikon, who are really changing the way their organizations behave with the aid of the tools we're talking about. And John, you know, it's been a difficult year. Paul Simon can't sing about Kodachrome anymore, but he still wants his Nikon camera, and people still want their Nikon industrial optics, microscopes, everything that optics does. And you've written about how the availability of tools like Chatter allows your marketing and your sales organizations really to function as an integrated team in a way that really wasn't there before. Can you elaborate a little on that?
Certainly. So Nikon, the sales side of Nikon is basically spread across the whole United States, Latin America, and Canada. The product management group, however, is in Melville in New York, and Chatter has enabled us to break down the geographic barriers between the people who, the feet on the street who are selling our products, and the product group who are the brains behind the products that we're going to sell and what functionality and specs that they cover. So this enables the product managers to real-time produce material and content and get that out to the sales group and gather feedback from that same sales group.
And you've actually got some real strong, workflow and information flow going on now, so things like quotes and things like pricing and other kind of content is always coherent across the organization in a way that you weren't able to achieve before. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. So in a dynamic environment, selling microscopes to research organizations and colleges, pricing changes happen, specs change, and the product management group is able to very quickly, very dynamically, and very collaboratively get that information out into the hands of the people who really need it. And then, again, gather that feedback from those people to make further changes to the documentation and potentially pricing.
Fantastic stuff. Thanks for sharing it with us. Joe, Kelly Services, you've been in the on-demand business for a real long time, only your human talent is an on-demand service. You've been doing this for longer than I've been alive. But imagine every time that the economy takes another crank, turns another corner, you need to kind of rethink what is the relationship of a human talent service such as Kelly. Tell me what you guys are doing with tools like Chatter, and for that matter, the Force.com platform that Chatter's so tightly woven in with.
Absolutely, thanks, Peter. So we rolled out Chatter wall-to-wall at Kelly back in the fall. 9,000 people, 35 plus countries. These are folks, we have a huge branch network, people all over the world that don't have a lot of connection day to day with the rest of Kelly Services. And we're able to use Chatter to, without a huge investment in structured collaboration environment, connect all those people. People are discovering folks that they didn't know existed within the organization, sharing information in a way that they've never been able to do before. And the whole company, it brings the whole company to engagement with our customers. So branching out outside of the sales team, the marketing team, people are contributing into pursuit of new customers, understanding what our customers need, connecting with candidates and talent, and bringing subject matter expertise from all over the organization. Well,
that's fantastic, and there's no company in the world for whom human talent is more of a core competency than for Kelly, and I'm so pleased that Chatter is able to be part of that process for Kelly Services. Joe, John, thanks so much for being with us for Cloudforce 2011.